Hey there, folks. I'm out here in the deep green. Not quite, but someone's deep green. And this is probably one of the safest places on the East Coast. There's nobody here. There are no targets. There's no roads. Just the mountains. I'm down in a holler. And we're being scared. Ooh, there's going to be a war with Iran. And again, everyone doesn't look at, who's doing what. Problem, action, solution. Everyone's talking from their own little ideological point of view, whether they're born again or they're, liberals or conservatives, whether it's USA, USA, 45, ooh, America. Come on. We're all humans, right? We all have children. We all are children. What are we going to do? So we have this really amazing opportunity to bring peace to this earth. And one of the ways that people do that is when they get scared. And they either do the right thing or they do the most amazingly stupid thing and, kill millions. World War I. Why did the death of, a archduke in Sarajevo spawn war? And, that guy, he was going along in his carriage and someone tried to shoot him and they shot one of his guards. Man, if I was that guy, I would have gotten out of there. But he kept going on, waving at people, and then they threw a bomb into his carriage, and it bounced off the seat and went into the crowd and killed a whole bunch of people over there. You'd think twice. Third time was the charm. And that caused the beginning of the First World War, the war to end all wars. Not so much. A little more than 20-something years later, we had World War II. World War I killed about 60 million. World War II killed about 200 million, right? All in all, because World War II was really a world war. It was like, all over the place. And World War I was more or less just in Europe and the places where there were resources, like North Africa, right? The Middle East. It's not the Middle East, it's Africa. And the Iranians, they are not Arabs. They are Persians. They invented math. They are a very sophisticated community. They are not, Afghanistan. They are not Iraq. Iraq's just a big sand dune pit place, flat, real easy, right? Ooh. So, and Donald Trump a few weeks ago, maybe a month ago, ordered the Navy, one of the first Nimitz-class nuclear flat tops that was built in the 80s, I think, was going to be mothballed. And it was, being pulled into where they were going to mothball it. And he said, no, I want it out on the water. Well, to refit it would cost more than building a brand new. No, I said, no, just get it in the water. Meaning the idea is to take that aircraft carrier that will have 5,000 or 6,000 people and take it into the Hormuz, right? And then have it have a mechanical and have it slide into, Iran waters, and they sink it, and that'll be on the cheap. We won't have to decommission that ship. It'll be in the Hormuz, and it'll block oil transportation, and the oil companies will love it because the prices of oil will go through the roof, and then the new Green Deal will come on board, which is probably more fascist than Mussolini, and it's problem, action, solution. No one's looking at where who benefits, who makes the money, right? Not us. And we'll get all upset, and everyone will be in the street, and then we'll have martial law, and then Mike Pence will be our president because Donnie will win with Mikey, and Donnie will have, instead of a wardrobe malfunction, he'll have a cheeseburger malfunction, and Mike Pence will be starting off the Hunger Games, because he looks so much like Donald Sutherland, right? Anyway, so that's just my afternoon ramblings. I'm out here because I found a little bit of a somebody's Wi-Fi, so I'm sending this off to you. Don't know, the next time, maybe Wednesday, maybe it's supposed to snow, it's supposed to rain, who knows? I'm living out under a tarp, and see, it's good for me because it puts me into training. So when stuff hits the fan, I'll be ready for it. It won't even be a flicker on my radar screen. You guys who live in cities, you guys who live in urban areas, you guys who live in suburban areas, you guys who depend on the supermarket and the gas station to bring you your food, good luck with that. So, again, get a hold of me at, first of all, hey, leave some comments, I'm actually saying something that you can comment instead of like talking about my haircut and, really stupid stuff. Even though, I realize that no matter what people say, it's not really stupid stuff. It kind of represents the gestalt, the raison d'etre of the psyche of the population. So if it's stupid stuff, I guess the raison d'etre of the general public is pretty stupid stuff. I mean, they will go for anything. They got the attention. They did a study, and they found that goldfish have a longer attention span than American citizens. Okay, all of you less than goldfish, come on, let's hear something, How do you really feel? Do you feel threatened? Do you feel scared? Or is it USA, USA, USA? Come on, let's hear. Okay? Okay, 7 minutes. That's more than enough. Love you guys. See you when next time I come on. Who knows when.